was black belt. Monday was fighter. Wednesday was black belt. Friday is red mage. And we are hopefully ready to go fight the Lich. But you never know. You know, the ice spell is doing almost as much. Ice 2 is doing almost as much as fire 3. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh, also, I didn't even check, but yeah. 64 hit percent means now I'm doing 3 hits per turn. 3 attacks per round. Which gives me... it can do good damage. that was very, very close. But, you know, we got lots of white magic to heal up. Totally. This Red Mage is not proving himself an expert fighter by any means. Really, more mage than fighter. Okay. Let's do it. Now we are hitting pretty hard, and unlike the fighter or the black belt, we always have the option for a boss fight or whatever to double our attacks for the rest of the fight. Which, you know, if we're able to do 6 hits per attack, we'd probably be doing 200 or 300 damage pretty consistently, which is definitely enough to kill something like the Lich. So I think that fight shouldn't be too hard. The challenge is just getting there without being killed or turned to stone instantly. Or stun locked, really, more than anything. But we'll give it our best. We are such a high level, I don't feel it's very important to kill the monsters here unless it's a fairly quick fight, like maybe this one. We can't really one-shot the green ogres yet, huh? That's pretty disappointing. I thought we'd be able to do that. 160 would have, but that was a crit. Yeah, okay, so we're definitely not doing as much damage with the sword as I was hoping. Gotta rely on magic a lot more. That's gonna be scary. Okay. Those guys, paralyzed plus high damage equals bad day. Alright, we can kill some wizards, right? Yeah, okay. I think the real key here is by having that third attack per turn. That gives us enough damage to, I believe, regularly kill a wizard in one hit. Except for when we miss 2 out of 3. But, oh man, we're gonna die. We're dead. I don't think we have a chance here. Okay, well, we had a chance, but that was really, really close. Wow. Yeah, the wizard fights are just brutal. They hit really hard. You can't run. Magic isn't very good against them anyway. And, yeah, it's just a tough fight. This fight is likely to kill us, too. Fire 2 would probably win it instantly, but if they go first and stun lock us, then we don't get to do anything. Like that! Yeah, this is going to be how we get stuck in the Earth Cave. Oh, took half our life away and then let us have at least select an action. Okay, we got it. Good. So there's another one of those out of the way. And it's not too much further. We're more than halfway through this this dungeon. There's one more big floor here, and you usually fight a lot of trolls and stuff, so it's generally not that hard. You can fight wizards and all the stunner type enemies here too, but maybe I should be running. Wow. Just not doing good against those kind of monsters. That was crazy. I think I'm used to playing as a fighter or a black belt at this point, and just holding attack to win, which doesn't seem to work here very well. I think I can't run from these, actually, as it turns out. Those encounters specifically. Not that it's a scary one, just you have to fight it out. I think you can run from this one. Yeah. Trying to remember my rules for which fights you can run from or not. Yeah, let's just save our heal potions. Well, we'll fight one troll, I guess. It's probably a terrible idea. Sheesh. But it looks like we're probably going to make it to the boss. Alright, so I think my strategy, there's two good strategies here. Fire 3 until it dies, because it's weak to fire, or fast myself and then just physical hits until it dies. I'm going to go the Fire 3 route, because I seem to like, our magic seems to be more effective lately. So I did 280, so second try, another 220, we got him. 2 hits of Fire 3, we win, no problem. The trouble with that dungeon, almost every single time, no matter who you're playing as, is getting to the boss, not killing it. Unless you're playing as a thief, and then everything is hard. Harder. So good, that's one fiend down. Now, you might be saying, Blue, it's almost been 3 hours and you've only got one of the orbs lit at this point. How are you ever going to get the next 3 done in the next hour and 20 minutes? Well, the truth is, they go much quicker from here. That first one's tough. And then once you're able to win that fight, you shouldn't have too much more troubles. Except for maybe one more cave. See you later, Fitz. So we'll go pick up our canoe here. Maybe burn some trolls down. That did not do very much damage to the bulls. I didn't think they were strong against fire. I don't think they're supposed to be. Just bad luck. Part of the trouble with spells like Fire 3 is they can probably do between like 50 and 300 damage. So they could be awesome, or they could be just sort of meh. The old school meh. So that was an enemy first round free attack, and we took a ton of damage. Not cool at all. Good, made it in town. Let's go get our canoe. Can you dig it? So, with the fighter, we did the ice cave first. With the black belt, we did the volcano first. With the red mage, we will definitely be doing the ice cave first, because the promotion is very, very valuable as a class that could use magic. If I can manage to get the ice cave, the airship, and promoted to red wizard, then I can learn exit, or at least warp, and I'll probably pick up a couple weapons like the defense, and maybe even the sun sword, depending on how I feel, and the opal bracelet and the protective ring, so that we can blast through the volcano easier, because it will be fairly difficult with what we've currently got. So if we do one hard dungeon now, the rest of the game should go pretty quick. And we just use ice on these guys. And then we'll just attack them. 87. 188. You just gotta do that more often. And then you use all your cure spells to heal up. I should have bought more heal potions. Maybe after the ice cave. Ye old school, yeah. Yeah, there's some of that. I hate it when enemies run away after you've started using your spells on them. You've done some damage to them via magic, and then they just run away. Be a little bit careful here. The monsters on this river are pretty tough. At least they're like water-based, so lightning tends to work. If you had a black mage and you think you could learn Lightning 3 by now, that would be really, really good idea. So one day we'll be back here with Lightning 3. These hydras might kill me, literally. I'm not doing enough damage to them. Yeah, they just trashed me there. I should just run from hydras, I guess. Not enough defense, and I can't kill them quick enough. Was this Mief during the age of the rotary dial? Probably not that far back. Just run, I said. See if we can just 1v1. Yeah, but they did a ridiculous amount of damage. And then the Geist paralyze. And this is a hint of what's to come once we enter the ice cave. Alright, so we're gonna just heal up and then use a house. After you use the house, use the tent to make sure after we inevitably die, we'll have our MP. And we give it a shot at level 23. Just run. Not bad. One down, one battle down, probably 20 to go. Can't run from this one. Wish we had a better spell than Lightning 2. Killed one, good enough. Okay, one floor down. This is a bad one. Okay, we took a lot of damage, but we did not get paralyzed, so that's a positive note. That's scary. He can one-shot me. If he's mean, he'll just kill you instantly. Okay, this room, this floor has mages, and they're terrible, as well as sorcerers. Uh-oh, stunned. Ooh, not good. Get out of there. Okay, they stun lock you, and then they hit you and insta-kill you. They're pretty bad. I don't even think we can use it, but I'm gonna try to pick up the flame sword here. Maybe we can use it. Oh, we totally can use it. That's really nice, actually. So we got actually a significant physical damage upgrade there. That's good. I wonder if you can use the ice armor, too. Am I brave enough to fight a frost dragon to try to get the ice armor? Maybe. There's less danger. Like, they're not going to stun lock me. Let's give it a try. One frost dragon. We'll just fast ourselves and then kill him. Yeah, like that. No problem. It's the part you fell asleep for the Kung Fury, yeah. I don't think you can use ice armor, though, can you? No, okay. Ice armor was a waste of time because I can't actually equip it. It's a fighter armor. Maybe if we get promoted we can use it, though, as a red wizard. Okay, this is going to hurt. Get out of there. Get out of there. But we've made really good progress so far. We're almost... Well, we're more than halfway through, I'd say. This could kill us. Got it, though. Okay, so... here's the moment of truth. I'm going to slow it down a little bit so I don't accidentally fall down, which is not what you want to do now. Welcome to eye battles. If we're really unlucky, he'll kill us instantly with a spell. If we're... Actually, I'm pretty sure you can silence him, but Fire 3 is probably going to save us more time by just killing him first. Nice. So that's 3 out of 3 we fought the eyeball and not been killed and gotten the floater. So far it's been very traditional, the random encounters that have killed us in this dungeon. So now we just need to escape. And it's looking good so far. I mean, this battle could kill it. Any of these random battles, this isn't even a random one, but any of these encounters could technically finish us in one round, but... there's the stun. I just had to say it, didn't I? Just had to say it. Well, I'm going to reload that because I should just save it after this fight, because I don't want to... See, that's how it normally goes. But I figure if I was able to kill the eyeball, I deserve a couple chances to escape after killing the eyeball, right? I deserve a couple chances. Because we just got a bad luck on our encounter here last time. So, a little bit of save stating to save me some time. I try not to use it too often, but this place is terrible. And we made it really far on our first run, so it's only fair. It's only fair, I say. We'll let the Final Fantasy gods decide. Stop using frost, you stupid wolves. Wow, almost died again. Now we're gonna run out of heal potions. Alright, well, we didn't really one-shot that one. That was, it went really well. We made it all the way to the eye, and then we got Stunlock killed after the eyeball, and then I used a little bit of save state loading to save some time. But, you know, the Ice Cave, I think people maybe give it a worse rap than it really deserves. It's tough, and with a little bit of bad luck, it will definitely end a solo character attempt. But, it shouldn't be that hard. Like, it shouldn't take very many tries, is what I'm trying to say. Unless you just have terrible luck. But for me, it's more about saving time than proving you can do it without ever saving or reloading. I'm pretty sure for both of my fighter and black belt runs, we made it through the ice cave without reloading like that. And because I made it to the eye and killed the eye on my first try, it sort of proves that it's definitely not that hard to do with the Red Mage, basically. So, our floater gives us the airship, which is amazing. Love the airship. First step is always go here and buy yourself a protective ring. Somebody a protective ring. It replaces the glove slot. I suppose the pro of picking up that ice armor is it's worth a ton of money if I wanted to sell it. I don't think I'm going to, though, because I might be able to equip it later. I don't know. I'm actually not sure on that one. I would like to be able to buy the gold bracelet. You know what? We'll just pick one up in the Tower of Ordeals in a minute anyway. So don't stress out about that. I should have saved it. What am I doing here? Yeah, we can get a gold bracelet for free in the Tower of Ordeals. And I'm going to go to the Tower of Ordeals. Am I going to do that next, or am I going to go get my ribbon next? I usually do the waterfall before the Tower of Ordeals. Let's do it the other way around this time, just to be slightly different in order. Maybe each time I do one of these solo runs, I'll try to mix one thing up from the last one. So we'll change the dungeon order a little bit around. Always a good idea to have a bunch of heal potions, though. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in the Castle of Ordeals that will be too difficult. It's comparable to the Ice Cave in terms of there's monsters that can one-shot you and turn you to stone. But it's pretty short, really. Alright, looking good. Rebellious today. Yeah, just a little bit. Alright, so we need to do the walk from here to the castle. Get killed by baby T-Rexes. 50 damage? What's that all about? Wow, that spell is terrible on these guys. This is not looking good. Okay, our normal attack was way better. Okay, well, we're off to a really good start here. Walk to the castle. We can't kill an Ankylo. No, there's no chance. These guys aren't that bad. Unless they turn you to stone. In which case, they're pretty bad. Sure, just use up all my spells. That's fine. I didn't like having spells anyway. See, I didn't like spells so much I couldn't even select the correct menu. Get those levels up, though, is a good idea. If only we had Lightning 3. Pfft, we're just dead. We're just dead. Kill me. I think the Hydras must not be weak to lightning like I think they should be. These guys are surprisingly strong, too. This whole area is just not very nice. Or it's just proving that my Red Mage isn't really that great. Alright, another house. And let's try to do the Castle of Ordeals a little bit early. Hopefully you guys remembered my strat from the last time where I talked about specifically which portals to take. Those guys did too much damage as well. I think because I normally have the ribbon for this dungeon, and you take half damage from fire, it wouldn't have been that bad, but that stung. The Zeus's Gauntlet we can't equip, but if I wanted to hold on to it, we could get a free Lightning 2 out of that whenever I wanted. Which is nice. Please, dang it! Please, please don't do that. And then you get turned to stone by Medusa. Wow, 116 from a fire 2. From an enemy's fire 2, that's more the problem. Okay, well let's not bother with the Zeus's Gauntlets, doesn't really matter then. It's worth money to sell, but otherwise, kind of pointless. These guys are pretty tough. Ooh, Ice 2 did 226 damage. They must be weak against Ice. That is awesome. I don't think I've ever seen Ice 2 do that much damage. Ice Sword and Gold Bracelet. Alright, here we go. So, 29 armor to 35. It's not a huge upgrade, but it's something. And if I can equip that, awesome. The Ice Sword is better than the Flame Sword. So, a couple little upgrades we didn't have to spend any money on. Oh, they put me to sleep. Okay, Man-Cats are annoying because they all cast level 2 magic. Or, well, level 3 magic, like spells level 2. Did I just get So that's interesting. If you pick up the Zeus's Gauntlet in the chest guarded by the Mud Golems, you don't get the Zeus's Gauntlet back there. It's an empty chest. But if you don't pick up the Mud Golem Zeus's Gauntlet, then it is there, apparently. That's sneaky. Anyway, we need to be ready for a zombie dragon. Probably because it's a single one, a fast will be the quickest way. I got stunned by him? I've never been stunned by that guy in my life. Wow. Well, that sucks. Maybe we should have gone to the waterfall first. I guess it's a good reason why I normally go to the waterfall before I go here. This is what I get for doing stuff out of my normal order. We haven't failed the Tower of Ordeals even once. Now I can't get through it at all. Oh, the Castle of Ordeals. Stop it. Stop. Alright, I'll burn you. Mummies don't like being lit on fire, right? Totally, they hate it. Now, I did seem that ice worked pretty well last time, so... not that great, unfortunately. Oh, there it is! 230, yeah, they're definitely weak to ice, for sure. Even if the status guide doesn't say it. Put down a save state? Well, I guess. You guys don't want to see me repeating areas over and over again. It's a tricky line between doing these runs legit and doing them with save states. Save states are faster and you guys would see less backtracking, but no save states is a little bit more legit because it's more like how you'd have to play it traditionally. So I try not to abuse the save states. Now, please don't paralyze me like last time. That was terrible. I said, please don't do that. And then he did it. Wow, maybe they just always paralyze you. I seriously don't believe I remember ever being paralyzed by zombie dragons before. Ever. And I've played this game a million times. But they obviously can, or at least that one can. Alright. Lesson learned. Those guys paralyze, so you really, really should have the ribbon to protect you from that. Okay. Write that one down in the book. I didn't have to save state either, by the way, so no cheating required. I hate how Fire 3 is so unreliable. Sometimes it's great, and then it does like 60 damage, and you're like, well, that's terrible. Why would you do that? Yeah, wyverns are not worth fighting. They don't actually give you hardly any experience. Okay! Yep, time to get promoted. Everyone's favorite part of the game, if I can land on the right square here. Look, it's difficult flying an airship. You'd have trouble with it too if it was your airship. Freak. Get out of here, saber-toothed tigers. And Catman-doos. I said, get out of here. Alright, use up all my magic. Alright, let's go grow up. Very happy to hear this sound as well. This song. Alright, well, we look considerably cooler in my opinion. Still spoony, but our hat has a very nice feather in it, and we're much taller than we used to be. And we should be able to use more possible equipment. I don't know. for sure everything, but